Hey you guys, I'm here doing the distributive property. I'm getting you ready for Algebra 1. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am trying to help you guys do well in Algebra 1 class. So we're doing a review of skills that you should have walking into the first day of class. So let's go ahead and get started. Now we're talking about distributive property. As you can see, we can distribute a few different ways. I'm going to show you what this kind of means. What this is saying that there's 4 sets of whatever's inside this parentheses. Now an n and a 2 cannot be combined. So 8 n's cannot be combined with 2 because they're not the same thing. So if they're not like terms, you can't do anything about them. So what you really have here in this problem, just so you can see, this is kind of the explained version of this. Really what you have, 4 of these n, 8 n's plus 2. Like you have 4 sets of them written out. So you could just add all of those 8's together. You add all these 2 together, and then you'd have how many you would have. Now I'm going to show you the faster way to do this with a distributive property, which makes it a little bit simpler. All you're going to do is take that 4, and it's saying it's multiplying, but it's multiplying but everything that's inside the parentheses. So not only is it multiplying times the 8, which 4 times 8 is 32, and because these are n's, it's going to be 32n, but you also have to remember that the 2 has to be multiplied as well. So 4 times a positive 2 is going to be a positive 8. So when you're doing the distributive property, again, when you're looking at what I have written here, which is the written out version, that's what you have, 4 sets of that. So if you add those together, 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 is going to give you 32 n's. And then you do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, that's going to give you 8 there, which is what I did right here. So you can do it one of 2 ways, but if you're not comfortable this way, you can always write it out if you needed to. Now, if we take a look at the second one, we have 2 sets of 3x plus 4. So we're going to take that 2, we multiply it, which usually everybody remembers to do. They remember to multiply 2 times 3, they get 6x. But they always forget about that last term over there. In this case, you do have to multiply 2 times the 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So your finalized answer here would be 6x plus 8. Now going on over here to this one. This one, we have a negative 2n minus an n. Now, we do have items that we can combine. These are like terms. Negative 2 minus 1n would be negative 3n. And then when you have a parentheses and a negative outside of it with no number, it's really telling you this is a negative 1. Really what it's saying is multiply negative 1 times negative 3, which would then make it positive 3. And because they are n's, it would be a positive 3n. And then the last one, we have 2 sets of distribution happening and then combining any like terms at the end once we're done. So this is saying there's 3 sets of x minus 9. 3 times the x gives me 3x, but we also have to multiply times that negative 9. So 3 times the negative 9 is negative 27. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing. 2 times the x is going to give me a positive 2x. And then we need to multiply 2 times the negative 4, which is going to give me a negative 8. Now that we're done with that part, we're then going to use our skills of combining like terms. So we're going to combine any like terms, which means we combine the x's accordingly. And then we're also then can combine the numbers themselves in their combination. So this and this can get combined. Again, if you do not know how to do combining like terms or distribution, I do have playlists for both of those in my channel. So feel free to look at those videos and check those out. 3 plus 2x are going to give you 5x's all together. And then we have a negative 27 and a negative 8. Combined together adds up to be a negative 35. So our finalized answer on this one is 5x minus 35. And if you want more questions like these, feel free to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at U1Algebra. All of these questions and so much more will be located in the Are You Ready for Algebra 1 playlist. Don't forget to like, share, and follow me for more. Make sure you pass Algebra 1.